How long did that take?
Oh wait, you can. It's interactive credits.
Yeah, so you can mess around
Yeah.
with this thing.
See, yep.
Oh.
Are these drawing things too? What's that?
This might kill the frame rate if you hold it on too long.
Isn't this like super beefy desktop computer?
Yes.
Oh man, okay.
Still.
Intermediate, right?
Yeah, no.
It's not a moment for
A
optimization.
semester of work makes badly made games.
Who that?
Well, badly, like, bad software. They're good games. This is a good game.
Well, I don't know.
Playfluent asks, can you go through the timeline of concept design to where it is now and where potentially you may take it?
So concept design. So basically it was like, okay, the teachers, Richard and Peter, said, okay, you have your partners, make a game. And then class was over, and they're like, okay, poop, we need to make a game. And right after that, we just started, like, threw things around. Specifically, Alejandro said something about this photo that Richard had shown in class that sort of looked like long exposure photography, even though it definitely wasn't long exposure photography. It just reminded him of it. So he mentioned that, and he sort of described this idea that drawing the line lets you platform on it, but he couldn't conceptualize like how that would work with player agency. He was just thinking of like, okay, lines are always drawing from lights, and then I sort of misinterpreted it, thinking that well, I mean, I guess Mo can play from the beginning, but basically we misunderstood each other. I sort of thought like, okay, I guess you can be taking the pictures so you can tell it when to activate, basically. And then that sort of came out of, oh, okay, so you start it, you move, it follows you, everything will draw from the motion of the camera from it following you, and then that will sort of let you make platforms. And then from that, it was just like, immediately it was like, this is really confusing. I don't know how it's going to work mechanically, and I just made it. And then as soon as I made it, it like worked. Basically, it was a lot of like on the whiteboard writing things that didn't make any sense. And then as soon as it was a game that we could play, it like made perfect sense.
Nice.
There was also like a lot of iteration in terms of like controls. So like sometimes at one point the camera was locked after taking a picture. So like it sort of placed more emphasis on positioning the camera beforehand.
Oh.
But that was really unintuitive for people because they're like, okay, why isn't the camera following me anymore?
So with that you mean like if I wanted to get up to a ledge, I'd have to move the camera so that it would include the lens in the frame before.
Yeah, the ledge in the frame, and then you could then move up to it. Right.
Question about that mechanic though: could that still be something you can implement in the game? Maybe a specific stage where it's not that is the twist to the level.
Yeah, I mean that's something we could still add. I think our like feeling in the end was that it didn't really add that much to the game in terms of like making it a puzzle or interesting. It was just sort of this arbitrary constraint that sort of annoyed players, and sometimes it required you to plan ahead, but not really in an interesting way. Just like, oh, okay, I messed up. I have to reposition the camera, and now it's fine. So that's mostly why we got rid of it. It can definitely be like its own thing in like what we're currently making, and then of course, so from that was basically getting it to sort of the stages now. After that was beginning of intermediate. After that was basically just like, I don't know, a month of us figuring out how to teach players how to use this thing, with like just tutorialization, and then now, because for some reason people like it, we're
some reason.
Yeah, we are sort of going into pre-production again because the first time around was badly done because it was for class, and now we're trying to do it right and give everyone like a very clear understanding of what the game is trying to do, with like concept art, actually getting a story. Also, the story that is in this game, which if it wasn't clear, is literally this guy from the sky and you want him to get back to the moon.
That was the whole. Yeah.
Was added a week before the game was due because I was like, man, it's really bad how this game doesn't have any context for why you're moving right and up. So that was just plopped in because I wanted some sort of motivation, and then yeah.
Have you, quick question, are there any other characters you plan on adding, or is it simply going to be the Moonchild?
I don't know how much we want to say.
Do they have a name? Or like just
Lumen?
Yeah, Lumen. The protagonist is named Lumen.
Yes.
There are probably going to be other characters.
Okay.
Maybe not playable?
They're probably going to be super cool, and you should definitely check back on the project at some point to see if there's an answer to that question.
But yeah, as of right now, we don't know if playable, but there will be more than a singular character.
Yes.
Okay.
Actual story.
So we've asked you a lot of questions. Did you have any questions you want to ask
For myself,
Yeah.
what are you doing with your life?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't think we can.
I
We
think
can
you're
not
talking
fit
more
like a
playtest
long enough
level,
stream to answer
but,
that question.
No. Yeah, we're all making games, right? We're on games
Everyone
majors,
here
correct?
wants to make games.
Everyone's looking at me.
Games majors. Well, yeah, no, you're in CS games. You transferred in, right?
I was trying to transfer in. I didn't get inside.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you're trying, so like that's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, I'm still
You
involved.
will
and I'm
get
like,
in because it will happen eventually.
eventually.
It just takes some time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all kind of in that boat of what are we doing with our lives. But
It's fun. No, actually, it's very stressful and scary.
Yeah, the boat's filling up with water.
Also
It's like not so buoyant.
And you
these
have
days.
little Dixie cups. You get yourself out.
yeah, the indie game apocalypse is among us.
Hmm.
It's upon us.
It comes a little bit before the actual apocalypse.
I hope, because then I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah. Just slightly precedes the actual rap.
So I mean, we finished the first playthrough. How much time do we have left?
I'm surprised that game didn't crash.
We are at 3:40.
So we have 20 minutes.
Yes.
About 20
Do
minutes
we-
till Nevermind is here.
So is there anything you guys want to do for 20 minutes?
Look at the controls.
Yeah, let's look at the
Ooh,
controls.
See the controls pane.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
What kind of controls do
This
you
is
have?
the most janky menu I've ever made.
It's nice. Oh, like how so? Is it
Oh,
all just in engine, just like you have a thing going around, or is it?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know why that's so slow, actually.
Okay. That shouldn't happen.
If you hit B, you should be able to move back to the... Yeah, it is all just in main engine, in the game
Okay.
engine. So, like, what I'm doing is this weird trick where, like, there's just all these lights revolving around the menu options,
Sure.
and then it turns them on.
This one weird trick discovered by a game development mom.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
All right. Should we
But
quit?
yeah.
Or do you want to see the
how
credits
can
again?
we follow up on the development?
Do you have a Twitter? Do you have a Facebook?
Yes, we have a
Yeah.
Facebook.
We actually have a community manager now.
we have a Facebook,
Right.
a Twitter, a website. Yes, we have a community manager.
Yes, we do. From-light.com
Is the website.
is the website.
Facebook is, I believe, just From Light,
From Light.
and then
I can
Twitter
check.
is
I'm gonna
also
confirm that.
probably just From
Could you
Light.
guys put like
I'm
links
gonna
of that on
confirm.
the page, on the chat?
I'm pretty sure the Twitter is like From Light Game. From Light Game. At From Light Game.
Do you guys want to put your links up into
What's
the
that?
chat?
Yeah, here I'll
Yeah,
dump
sure.
I'll dump some links in the chat for all y'all nice folks.
Yeah.
We're not the social media people, so we don't know them offhand. But
So another thing is we're raising money, right?
yes, we're also raising money. So again, this is a charity stream, raising money for Extra Life. All the money donated is going to go to Children's Hospital LA, and
So if I'm a streamer, I mean, if I'm a viewer watching this
yeah.
stream, how do I donate?
And how you donate, which is actually annoyingly complicated,
Is it?
is you scroll down, you click on the wings, then it'll bring you to our team page, which has a bunch of people on it, and then you pick one of those people and you donate to that person specifically.
I think if you donate to Maria, it'll
But if-
actually show
yes,
up on
it-
the-
it-
As
the
our team
person's
captain.
name should be USC Mega. There's one that is
It's
named.
not, unfortunately.
Oh, it isn't?
is Maria.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I mean,
I
the
thought I
long and
updated
short
that.
of it is,
USC
like,
Maria.
Honestly, no
click-
matter what you do, the money's going to Children's Miracle Network. So
Yeah.
Don't think about the in between.
It doesn't. It
Right.
doesn't
We'll get to
matter
it.
necessarily if it
Doesn't
doesn't
matter.
update on
Yeah.
here, but
That's a misleading number we have. I believe
Yeah,
the
we have
total
more.
number is 2,100.
No,
now?
we broke
Why not?
2,200 for
Oh really?
sure.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Well, good shit. That's how we do.
So
cool.
should we go into another game then?
Yeah, sure. That's
Okay, yeah.
that's basically all the content this game has right now. So
Dun, dun, dun.
For now.
Okay.
For now.
Can I say thank you, Steven, Lex, Brendan? You're not part
Thanks
of the
for
game, are you?
playing.
No. Nope.
Okay. Thank you guys for bringing up this
What are you
game,
trying to do?
Get out of here.
talking about it, sharing, showing me struggle with platforming and breaking the game to get around.
It's great.
I
It was
think
really
you broke
fun.
the game again.
I love how I tried to quit and I broke the game.
Yeah. Sometimes
Can't
this
quit.
happens.
You're here forever.
There you go.
Oh, hey, my name's on the thing.
Just put some
Since
debug
when?
text like no stay. No, come on.
Oh, I just added that.
Got so much cool shit to do.
Next
I
up,
wanna hear that.
Oh boy.
something
Um,
else.
Are we looking at Unity projects
And our
now?
final hour.
Whoa, cut those
Never
out.
mind with Aaron Reynolds.
We can look at Unity projects. I don't know if I'll remember how to navigate any of them, but we can do it. Let's see.
Inside look.
I don't know. We could go back to like random game jam games again.
Game Beast?
Are there anything good left in there? We're going
Is
to
there
do
anything? Any wacky jam games?
We did play Bubsy Visits the...
Oh,
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty fun last night.
Roll face.
Yeah, my phone is making noises.
Popcorn adventure. Is that what that
It's
says?
called Possum Adventure.
Possum.
dude.
Oh, okay.
Should
I'm
have fucking
blind.
magnum opus,
Possum
okay?
Adventure?
What is
Get it
grass?
right.
Let's
It's
do
amazing.
it.
Oh yeah,
Let's do
we could do
Possum
Grass
Adventure.
Dancer. Well, but we played that already. But we
We
played
played
that when no
Possum.
one was here.
We did?
but-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't see.
it was the first day.
Brain Tumor Lawyer?
Let's see.
Did I
Possum
read that
Adventure.
correctly?
Yes.
Let's see. Does the
Yeah.
chat want to see anything in particular sound interesting? What do we have? Possum
Squirrel
Adventure.
And these are basically just
Our
games that
Fox.
me and Brendan have made.
Rattle some off.
So let's first
What are
reading
options here?
from left to right. We have Brain Tumor Lawyer, Damage
Brain-
Control, Grass Dancer, Holy Llama Saga, New Folder 2, Possum Adventure, Arfok, Squirrel Love, True Blue, First Person to name one of the following or
What's
one of the
in-
aforementioned games.
What's in New Folder 2?
Oh, that's a game called You Were Born to Do This that was made for the Global Game Jam in 2015.
This isn't
That
the
sounds
Raking
interesting.
Simulator, is it?
No,
Are
no,
you
that
about
show
is...
that
the
to
Journey
us.
track?
What?
The track on the Journey soundtrack.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I've seen the game and I would guess it wasn't.
You would guess not.
Okay, you're born to do this.
Do they
Damage
have
It's
one?
a really bizarre
Am I
game
gonna just
that
pick a random-
Yeah,
basically
pick
just
a
has a
game.
pretty engine.
Alright, can't think of anything better.
Cool, let's do it. Now this is a two-player game, correct?
Yes, this
With
is two
game
players
pads?
with
Interesting.
game
Momo
pads.
Okay.
and Christian.
Come on. So do you mind if I play?
I
Oh,
think I
Brendan's
might
gonna
need to
hop in?
explain basically
play,
every.
or-
So the theme
Sure.
for this
Okay, cool.
jam was this is a Global
You
Game
wanna
Jam
sit over here?
2015,
Yeah.
I would love
We
that.
can switch spots.
That'd be sick. I'm gonna come around this
and
way.
it's first person controls, X is to interact.
Okay, well that's all the info I think we'll need.
Well, also
Gotta
it's
get it.
made for the Global Game Jam 2015. So this theme was "What Do We Do Now,"
Yes. I was born to
which basically that is it's a game jam is where you make a game in a short amount of time. In this case, 48 hours, based on a theme,
Whoa.
Oh,
based on some sort of idea that sort of encapsulates what the game should be.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm the one on the left.
I'm not a one. Yeah. That's a shame,
What?
man.
Okay.
We're almost ready for the
I
big
think
reveal.
Are you
It was nice and
keyboard?
cute.
You're the keyboard.
Well, I'm also left screen now, right? Wait.
oh,
Okay, wait.
oh,
My
oh.
mouse moves left screen, but my keyboard moves right screen. That's
So-
kind of cool.
Oh.
Huh.
This
Yum.
seems like that annoying bug again.
So turn all off?
Yeah. I turned all of them off but two. That just affected this controller. That was really bizarre. Okay, so turn this one on, turn this one on.
Mhm.
This could also just be a broken build.
Possible.
Oh, Christian?
Yeah, thanks.
No problem. It's funny, my older brother, his name is Christian, and he's kind of a total shit, so it's funny talking to you and be like, oh, hey, Christian, how's it going, you know? Like,
Oh, so you're like, wait, he's a total shit? What is it?
I love him! No, he's like my older brother and stuff, but like, oh
It's
my
on the
god,
record.
holy
It
crap.
totally
It's
doesn't
on the
work.
record now.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
doesn't work.
So, like, it's strange to have someone with the name Christian be
It
associated with good
is.
things, I assume?
Well, yeah, no, it's
What is
just like
that?
this like nice guy who's like considerate
Yeah,
and polite
so
and,
this
like,
is this
cool to talk
bizarre.
to.
So as I said, like
I'll
this
try
game
this.
isn't really like a game. It's just like this really weird engine we
Oh,
made.
wait, that's the same one.
Yes, I'll look around and
So
That's yours. You use that in your controller, right?
No. There's... Oh, maybe. No.
all the inputs are like slightly messed up where they're swapped.